The major difference between managing security inside of an office of a single location versus managing it for a distributed workforce is companies actually have to focus on security. You know, a lot of times if everything's happening in-house, you can get away with having things unsecured, or maybe when the desktop and the server are communicating, you don't even think about if it's secure or not. You don't even, it's not even a discussion, because everything's in-house. It's inside of those walls, right? You may have a small wireless discussion or maybe some other types of small things, but it's really pretty minor. But now all of a sudden, when you send the data and you give access to those applications outside of your office, you really need to be concerned about security. And not only the security of the application and the transmission, making sure that the data is being transmitted securely, but also the machines that they're on. If it stores data, now you need to make sure that the laptops have like encrypted hard drives on them and different things like that. So the security focus really increases dramatically when you have data leaving the comfort of your office walls, and it really needs to be planned appropriately and maintained. One of the biggest things to look out for is when different departments or different individuals inside of a company, they basically do their own IT, right? They come up with their own IT initiatives or their own solutions to IT problems. And one of the biggest ones that I see is like a Dropbox, or storing data on like Google Drive, or some of these things where the employees of the firm, very well intentioned and not trying to be malicious at all, but they may be a sales guy and maybe they just want to share that sales presentation with the client because they're trying to make a sale, but the document's too big to email. So that's just what they come up with, right? And so really the challenge really that you come up with is I call it departmental IT, and what companies really need to do is bring it in and have more of a centralized focus on IT, and really make sure that they properly understand the needs of each of those departments to be able to plan effectively and help everybody. A lot of the software that they should consider is is going to be software that's basically centralized from the IT department that everybody in the department can use. So for example, instead of using a Dropbox, you can buy or implement your own private file sharing software, that you can run yourself and that you can actually maybe even email links to people. So there's a technology that we provide all clients where I can actually email somebody a file link, and that link, when they click on it, is only valid for maybe 8 hours or 24 hours. So even if I email them a link to where they can download the file, unlike Dropbox where it could stay out there forever, the link is only valid for maybe 8 hours. So by working centrally and by really kind of creating a strategic plan, and working with an IT partner that can help the company create a strategic plan, you can really have IT, not only keep things more secure, but provide a better result for your employees and your clients.